go. And now we have joint chat.
Oh, we have a Kelta and a Ren with us.
We have this
Hello?
on.
I figured you'd message me because I joined.
Yeah, that's why that is. I'm just saying it for the stream. I gotta move y'all down because y'all were up where I had everyone for Deltarune.
Chaboner.
Oh, wait, what?
Kidding.
Oh, I see
Shut-
what's going on. Hold on.
Boner.
I'm so mad that he did kidding and not baited.
Everyone's loud on my stream. I know
That's probably
why.
the point.
Because I think I have it. There we go. Yep. Now y'all should not be loud on the stream. Sorry for those of you in my stream who got destroyed your earlobes.
Let me destroy their earlobes a little more.
Nope, I changed it to the correct audio output, so it was detecting the game output and not the chat output, which I was using chat for your guys' audios, and my desktop audio is the game audio for my headset.
Gotcha. I just wanted to be a little joker. Anyways, I'm moving forward in the MSQ.
Ah, yes, as should I.
By the way, I was attempting to scream loud enough where they could hear me through your mic, Kobold.
I don't think that it reached it through. I would have heard you, but at the mic, which is good. What?
Also, I'm assuming, Mothy, you're already at the dungeon?
No, actually, I have not.
I am.
Speak with Sloppy at Highbridge.
I'm adding a soundboard while I wait. I will join y'all if you play.
I am avoiding adding any Chapter 5 soundboards until a few more of my friends who plan on playing the game blind play it.
It's weird that I can add soundboards to your server. It makes no sense.
You're a mod, I think.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't remember if I made you a mod. I may have.
You teleported. I was dancing right outside the door.
Can I save?
Teehee.
Can I not save this? Do I actually have to?
I forgot to put up my chat block image. I put up my chat block image. Sloppy.
I am slightly further ahead, but I didn't get to the dungeon, mostly because I was mildly distracted by other video games, which is unfortunately what happens to me, because yay, ADHD.
Well, blame yourself.
Have you done Chapter 5 yet, Mothy?
Yes? I know Sloppy.
No, Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I don't know if you are even playing Deltarune
Oh.
actually.
I think I already told you that I did the first chapter and that was it.
Ah, I forgot. That's what I was asking. That said,
Yeah, weird
even though I-
missing weapons. Yeah.
even though I did stream Deltarune yesterday, I'm going to try to keep the Final Fantasy XIV's streams, Chapter 5 spoiler free for those of my friends who want to play through it blind themselves.
Tell me all about it because I will forget. I remember the fucking goldfish. After
You
all.
watched me play it yesterday, Cole. You were in chat with me.
Okay, well, okay, no, not that. Wait. I also have that memory and the comprehension
Yeah.
shit.
I forgot to put the cardio on myself. That has been fixed.
I think Real is my favorite
Wait.
from this whole situation.
Understandable.
I like him too.
Obviously, I feel bad for you know who because he didn't deserve it. But that's beside the. We all can agree with that.
So, as I said last week, we're going all the way up to Heaven's Ward here, where we enter Ishgard. But then the next
Oh!
2 weeks,
Ha!
Let me heat.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun for Cobalt.
the next 2 weeks, we will be doing Hildebrand and the Coils of Bahamut. So we have time to level our things up from 30 to 50.
What do you mean by this will be fun for me? No worries. I worry.
Oh,
Okay, Calta, please don't play those sound bites right now.
Oh, I was just
As I said, yeah, I understand. There's a button. You see the button that has like a speaker on it next to when you hover over the soundboard? That'll play it just for you. If I wanted to play Dead by Daylight, I could just play Dragon Ball Breakers.
I haven't been Magic Gathering.
Yeah, Kobo got into Magic the Gathering, and I need to give them a deck where they can just fling a attack card.
I have only played Magic digitally like 5 times total. I think
I prefer
I've played it like so tiny amount.
I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh still.
I've also played Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, but also again because I grew up with the video games. I love the video games of Yu-Gi-Oh the most.
Well, my explanation between Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic is Yu-Gi-Oh the rules are simple, but the cards are complicated, and with
Yes.
Magic the rules are complicated, but the cards are simple.
You say that, but explain the damage step.
It's a point in the battle phase where you calculate the damage, and the only effects that can be activated at that time are things that can change
There's
the
like 3 parts
attack
to
or
a damage
defense.
step, and it's the most hilarious thing.
Anyways, Kalut for game. I can just hear Volt cursing me out because of that. Because I colluded. I was playing Black Wings for so long in our Prague, and they got so mad about Kalut.
Honest.
Yes, but just for Black Wings. Smile.
No, I know. I'm countering with honest.
I counter with Called by the Grave.
That's from the hand, though. And
Wait.
Call by the Grave would counter your own thing too, wouldn't it?
No, it banishes your honest and negates it.
Oh, in that case, it would be. I know the card. I just can't remember the name. Oh no! Come on!
Womp womp.
I know the card. God damn it! No, it's gone. It is. It's another bird.
Are you thinking of DD Crow?
Maybe. It's hold up.
Well, you see, this happened, and then this happened, and this happened, and then this happened.
Oh, I see. I actually declined instead of complete quest. That's why I was so confused because they were playing the cutscene a second time. Like, wait a minute, this is not supposed to happen.
Kobold did a kobold.
Yes, I did.
Droll and Lockbird. I knew it. Okay, that one. That's the card I was trying to think of so hard.
Play Forbidden Memories on stream.
No.
Damn. It's my favorite.
Play Rush F of Destruction on stream.
Duelist of the Roses, go.
Love that one. I play that one too.
I've actually never played it. I just know
It's
of
very
it.
good. It's like chess, but harder.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that it's like if you don't mind more difficult Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not because it's before Yu-Gi-Oh had rules.
Yes, yeah.
So it was.
Well, no, it has rules. Forbidden Memories is the one that was before rules. Duelist of the Roses was a PS2 game, so it was kind of like. It was kind of after, or it was right before GX.
The Rising Chorus.
Sorry, I was excited by the prospect of the dungeon we're doing because I get one of my favorite minions. Because he's so fun to bully.
Wait.
And I also know Kobold is probably never going to unsummon that minion too once we get it.
What?
We'll see what we got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you see it.
But I am right. Joel and Lockbird is the one that those things played from the hand.
No, Droll Lockbird is the one that prevents you from drawing after you drew an extra card.
Oh. I could have sworn there was one that did counter hand traps.
Anyways, voice cutscene.
I'm probably indeed.
Boy howdy, I love cooking tableware supplies.
Like a PS, then just walks off.
Tricky.
What?
It voice. Oh.
Oh, just after it's done.
No, what'd you say?
I'll wait until the voice cutscene's over.
It's more important for Kobold to hear the voice cutscene than me.
I don't have to pay attention really.
He hasn't gotten to it yet.
It's time.
Duel.
To dice roll. Actually, dimension the dice.
I will not play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Oh no, I want you to death roll.
Oh, no.
I wish that they developed that more. It would have been so cool to at least try,
Dang it.
but nope.
There's a GBA game you can play that has it.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware, but it's I kind of wish Konami like developed it more, like did something more with it.
I wish we got more Capsule Monster Chess.
That
Yeah,
also would have been funny.
The game's hard as fuck for no reason.
That was such a silly little
Spin-off.
filler chapter.
It was specifically commissioned. So the Capsule Monster, spin-off. I'm calling it a fucking spin-off because it's basically what it was commissioned by 4Kids and was never released in Japan, though it has a name in Japan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alex. Because Alexander the Great was the big bad. Game on, get your game on. So you weren't going fast and it didn't make you feel alive? Your heart didn't beat in hyperdrive?
5Ds was awesome.
I didn't care about it, but I didn't feel like it was. I just didn't care about.
If you watch it, you gotta watch the sub though. Because you have to watch the sub, just like how you have to watch the sub of GX's final season, because they cut too much shit out. Alright, Kobold's about to hit the voice cutscene.
I could just always deafen myself.
What? What?
Do you know Artorias?
Yes.
Do you know the voice actor of Artorias?
I can respond to that. How do you want me to respond to that? Because I could either just say a word or
I am going to mute myself for the time being for this voice cutscene. And he couldn't do it. So that doesn't.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald. Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Fun. The cutscene has ended.
Yay!
Indeed.
Kobold, you need to set up Saribot.
I know I do, I just keep forgetting.
We know.
Also, since you are out of cutscene. Oh no, you're still in the cutscene. Just
Yeah.
not in the voice cutscene.
Yeah, I'm out of the voice cutscene. I didn't say out loud. The cutscene.
Where?
Wah. Wah wah.
Awa.
Sorry, I actually finally got Rain World because it also was on extreme sale. Thank you, Steam Summer Sale.
Indeed.
Artificer is always my favorite.
Okay, I am out of the cutscene. You will have to send that again because I was unable to join the party. Oh wait, no, never mind. There we go.
There we go. And now once you get here, we can enter the dungeon.
Did everyone do the Dragon Quest crossover?
Not on this character.
No.
What expansion is that?
It's a fate that shows up.
It's a
in
quest.
Ul'dah.
It's a limited
From
time
when?
event quest in Ul'dah.
It's happening now.
Oh, then no. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
Breaking Brick Mountain. Breaking Brick Mountains.
What do you get for it? Just a...
A minion and a slime crown.
That's not too bad. I take it it's a slime minion.
No, look at the minion that Ren has out. Oh, they just swapped it out. Wind up Brickman.
Okay.
Gunsmug. Oh right, you can get that too.
Get this minion, that thing I linked. Also, you can wear a slime on your head, and also you can get a brand new for this version of the event, a portrait set.
Neat.
So even if you've done it before, there's a new item.
There we go.
All right. We're going in. To the keeper of the lake.
Eat your risotto.
I will once we get past the opening cutscene of this. There's Magitech in this that does gravity damage. So I will be taking a lot of damage.
Fine.
Gravity damage, by the way, is percentage based.
Ah. Anyway, stalk down an egg.
Where's the risotto? There is the risotto.
Isn't there a dragon that does it later, if I remember from
Lady? Right, this is as big of a first pull I can do.
Buttons? Okay, well, my two buttons don't want to work.
Which two?
My AoE or my main attack.
We can survive. It's fine. We do small pulls while you're fixing.
I have fixed it.
Gotcha, do a make a pull.
That's all right, man.
I was out of that AoE.
Oh, that's fun. That happens. We're going overboard or metal.
Glass.
There you go. I got sticky tongue.
Ah!
I'm the one who's supposed to be blaming others.
But yeah, no, there's this glass hole that shattered in the truck. And then I was like, it's a big piece. I should be fine. To grab it. No. My pinky was like that.
Oh, I see. Who gave a bird a gun? Ow, I thought I found that. I'm stupid, I am stupid, I am stupid.
I was almost in the same spot.
I am stupid.
I was just watching y'all. Just waiting for it.
I am the stupid one.
No, I picked it. I was like, I got in the right spot. I was shot it.
on, give me a hug.
Oh,
This guy doesn't have a bleeding tank, but you're fine.
like this. That's a bang.
Yes,
Believe it?
yes,
Yeah.
it super is.
I know.
Now you know, and knowing is about a quarter of the battle. Oh, good. I got a chuckle out of somebody.
Oh, I didn't even. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, pass the rest of those. That, yeah.
What was that?
I have a cat.
Oh, somehow. Be in the terminal.
Heal me.
Heal me.
I hear you.
Ugh. Wait, what do you mean I got hit by that? How was I saying that fucking
I'm
thing?
going to be doing something. I am warning you all now. I am doing something stupid.
Ow.
Woo!
Oh, I now realize what you're doing.
I was sorry for that.
So, home gang.
I'm not a healer.
What? I couldn't do it.
Most people only have pole. I have pole. Alright, someone get that key, please. I forget if there's another portal right in the box. Nope, we're right in the box.
Fun healing, gravity down. Yeah, I just watched you. He's burning in fire. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the only one allowed to burn in the fire, and that's only because I've helped to do so.
Load Raptor is resting.
I don't smoke.
What's his best? Stealth approach again? You don't like it, he's never much, not the stealth approach. Oh shit, nice! I want to eat the dead dragon.
You want to what the dead dragon?
I want to eat it.
I thought you said eat at first.
The dragon's already dead.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and
So what was that
waketh
about being
me
dead, Kobold?
from
Motherfucker's
slumber
still alive.
sweet? Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Would.
All of us, yeah, same. Midi is awesome. And now Kobold knows who I call Midi!
Oh, hi!
Seems like he's a Wait.
No, they just launched attacks.
No.
All revealed.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'll either do that or they'll do that circular thing you saw him do. They'll do the same one he does. I'm going all the way back to the I might be wrong, I might be lying. I
should be a lot more better route.
Melees are the only ones that deal a lot more. Yeah, magic and range are about the same. He's now dissipating the cannon. Poetics?
Yeah.
I would spend them on your tank. You're on your tank here.
I probably will.
While this cutscene's going on, I am going to go get the key.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Matey!
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Special beam cannon. Not my Jolly Ranchers.
not the only. You're not the only person who calls them that.
This is a problem.
Our blessing of light has been sealed away.
Ooh.
By MIDI.
Wait,
By MIDI.
why?
You literally just saw him do it.
Why does he
Because
do it?
he's a tsundere bitch, is why.
Mayhap thou thinkest
So, it's
me
because of the strain it's putting on Hydaelyn.
breaker.
But anyways.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more. Their covenant binds me to thee.
Wait, he's not a little fucking dragon?
Yeah,
I shall
that's a
watch,
minion.
listen,
Never
That's a minion,
change
by the way.
what you have.
and wait.
I will cherish this.
Have...
I will cherish you forever. And whoever kills me, I will
Fight
protect
and
myself.
struggle, if it be thy
Don't tell him
will.
it's side quest.
So we're not doing the Omega raids.
Man
why?
hath
No.
ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Oh, are you talking about the Allied Society?
I'm talking about much later when he.
I drink
It's after
of
Omega.
her body,
When he
and
goes to fix
thence
something.
of mine own find new life.
The whole world.
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth a beginning and an end.
You can now summon Midsummer by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide. Under
So,
character in the main
did
menu.
we permanently lose our blessing from Hydaelyn, or are we getting...
Spoilers.
Okay, I don't want to say anything else. But... minion... Cute little dragon. Oh, right, I need to speak to this guy. I can't leave yet.
Awa.
Wow,
I need to repair my gear. Where is the repairman person?
I do know one's at the outpost we go to normally during the crystal raid.
And way far away from there.
Then I
That's
do not
fine.
know.
I can repair before the trial.
I'm trying to blink what the trial is. No, I remember. I remember now.
I was gonna say, the worst trial in the game.
Fun.
Remember to save a limit break for the tear.
Yes, no using limit break, Kobold.
I will not use it. How's that?
Ooh, actually, I should probably pick a melee so it does the most damage.
Well, we don't know what Kelta's gonna play. If Kelta's gonna play.
I think he said he was food.
Yes, but after food. The truth cannot leave this room. Oh no, I accidentally broadcasted the truth to the entire world.
What truth?
That we caught a conversation with a Dravanian. He got rid of our plot armor.
You say that, and yet we still technically have the Echo, which is which is still technically plot armor.
I'm allowed to make the joke.
I will say this: we are kind of lucky that we are able to get to this part this month, because next month, Star Wars Zero Company is coming out, and I'm going to just play nothing but that.
So you'll be leveling to 50 and then, only playing on Mondays?
Yes. Well, once that game comes out, that is. We still got a month until it comes out.
Question is, are you going to stream that Star Wars game on days you aren't doing MSQ Monday?
Nope. Mostly because I don't want to limit myself to just streaming it on days. I just want to play it casually.
Fair enough. That's the new single-player game, right?
That's going to be the new XCOM-like Star Wars game.
Ah. Strategy, got it.
I'm looking forward to pod racing. Do.
Yep.
Which I learned is made by the people who made Burnout, which makes me even more excited.
And the people who is going to be making Star Wars Zero Company, the exact same people who actually made XCOM. Well, at least some of them are.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's going to be real fun. Because I did play XCOM 1. I've not played 2 yet.
I've played all 3 of the newest ones. Chimera Squad, XCOM, and XCOM 2. I own the one that was made by the original XCOM developers, but I've never played it.
Oh. I thought it was a thing.
Phoenix Point. No.
Okay.
Fire, the original, like, I think they lost the license when the company was sold off at some point, and so they just went and did their own thing with blackjack and hookers.
Well, we're now officially out of the frying pan.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
Her axe is cool. I will give her that.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
Aether on demand.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Too much. I think I'm feeling a migraine coming on, so I'm going to take some medicine.
It's the violins! The violins!
Okay. I'm dragging this to the asses. Oh, okay, that was all.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute! Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Floppy.
but the noodles are cutie pie.
Power
The
down
cats
the
bother
computer
you?
by accident.
More of they accidentally press the enter key to type.
The cat just wants to say meow.
I think the funniest thing I've seen a pet accidentally do is turn off a turn off a computer, and that's always
Yep.
hilarious.
Which if you do, I want to wring your neck and toss you outside, cat. Not really the wring your neck part, but definitely the throw outside part.
Is it Riley or Salem that's bothering you?
Riley. But I don't mind Rai.
Meanwhile, Salem's usually the one bothering me and you know, attacking my headphone wire while in the middle of a raid.
Yep. Riley's nothing but a love hog. One for the best from the Yeti. Because no matter how much you pet this cat, he will not bite. He will slobber, but not bite.
No. Oh boy, this next quest's name. I'm ahead of all of you, I think.
You are definitely ahead of me because I'm taking
No.
a little bit slow.
You did cutscene skipping, right?
I did tell you I would stop once we got to the Heaven's Word. I'm actually I've picked a fun spot to to wait for everyone. Or at least I think it's funny.
thing going down?
Just the heated blinky.
Ah. issue is I can't see where you are, Monty.
Oh, boo! It's the instance. Okay.
Yep.
I was hoping that everyone would spawn in the instance once it loaded in, but no. Lies. I leave the solar and enter the solar. Does that change anything?
I don't think so.
I'm now checking.
I think these are individual instances.
Boo! Okay, I was sitting in the chair. I was hoping that everyone would spawn in and see me just like perched on the chair, waiting for everyone like an evil villain. That's what I was going for, but then no, it's individual instances, which lame.
We're waiting on Kobold, who had to go AFK for a bit, and
yep.
So,
finally.
wow.
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know.
Wow.
As Urianger never tires of reminding me, an axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
She senses me. A useful
Queen Chrysalis
talent.
now is accessible.
God, I knew it was coming.
Wait, what?
Hanassian, are they onto us?
You'll find out.
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge,
I will
seeker
say,
of
after
truth,
this trial we're going
meddler.
into, the rest of the MSQ.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying,
is
but I don't much like
all,
your tone.
Wait. He has to see. He has to see the
Your
the
instincts
line.
serve you well.
Fair.
But come, be not unsettled
gonna say,
on my account.
the rest of the
That
MSQ
lovely
is all
brow
solo
was not
duty.
made for frowns.
So after this, we can disband party
but I
and
waste
then
my
just
breath.
go on at our
Let me
to
direct my words to
unlocking,
one who
Ishtar.
understands them. We
And I'm
meet at
definitely unlocking all
last,
of the jobs.
warrior
Wait,
of
can you do
light.
that right away, or?
I
Yes,
am
you can do that right away.
Nabriales,
Sweet, good,
so
good.
the
and
first
you
thing I will
have
be doing
long
is
been
getting
a
all of the
thorn in
Aether,
my side.
crystals.
I suffered the
then I'll
overweening
be unlocking
presence
my
of La
astro.
Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
And then we have to schedule what time you have bonuses to level up.
Bugger.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin
As
has
the class
forgotten
I'm
her
playing in Heaven's
champion?
Word is already at
This
60.
I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us? Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
They put so much thought into this game that if you leave the Rising Stones right now and talk to the bartender, she'll talk about hearing the commotion inside.
That's actually really nice. I will be right back again because apparently she wants me to do something else with it as well. Before you know, before I can do that, get attacked by an eyeball. What? I'm just going to delete you. Get deleted, bitch. I want to move to a safe area. I didn't know flying is a safe area, essentially. I'll be right back now.
Wow. Did you unlock the trial yet, Kobold?
Already moved. And by the sounds of it, no, because he said he was being attacked by a kobold, which means he's near the cerulean plant.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it either. Just suddenly yawning. I'm like, what?
Enter the rising stone. Oh, time to kill that ass. Oh no. Wait.
You two!
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf
we could do a
ears.
party of all blue mages.
No. I don't have mine.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
Uses enemy abilities.
I know, I was more saying, I do not have that unlocked. But no
What
way of
use?
saying, what?
You mean to say that all this time you kept the key,
You know,
never knowing what it was you possessed?
I'm
The staff
genuinely excited
Tuximati,
for
or rather
this
the
master
stone
when that
tablet it
finally
bears,
comes
is host to a great
Just
power.
saying that since we have a party of 4, we could do
Together
do
with the
all
horn,
dungeons
it can be
as a
used to
synced
draw
party of blue
vast
mages.
quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
People, we are doing good.
How
so,
else do you think Louis Soir was able to
Hi,
invoke the
Senna.
power of the
Doing
12
good.
without making them an
I'm
offering
waiting
of
for
crystals?
Sen.
Unlocking this trial.
Summoning requires
We'll
not
get
only
there,
prayer,
eventually,
but a
you know,
profusion of
one day.
ether. Even a child
speed of
knows
Kobold.
that.
If
Well,
I
look,
did
my
not
mother
know
had me to
before,
do
you
a
may
few
be
things real quick,
certain I do
okay?
now.
It's all
But
good.
above
Teasing.
all, I know that we cannot
Not-
allow this
sorry.
staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Head pats for the kobold.
Yeah.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas,
Wired
Elidibus would
every
never
room in
let
the
me
house
hear the end of
for
it.
internet directly into the nice.
Very well.
Nice.
If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
The souls of the innocent. A bagel! No, 2 bagels!
Shelter them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Ah, I see.
Oh, hey, there you go. Simple and easy. All it needs. So.
Alright. We're about to do the Chrysalis. If anybody would like to join, please come to Primal Lamia or Primal in general and give me a whisper. I will be giving it 5 minutes. People to join at this point.
And I'll be dancing for all 5 minutes.
I'll be queuing us in at 7:45. I'm actually going to leave the room and head into Revenant's Pulse so you can find me more easily.
Oh, wait, I'll get some more drink.
Actually, you know what? I want to see if I have enough to buy another set of armor. If so, I think I'll get myself a hat. Nothing against the deer hat, it's just that I want to see what other hats I can get. Where is the armor go? Where do I see you? Not me, you. Fireworks. That's my two. Of course, I can see if it's in the bag or not. Okay. Wait, no, my hair! Wait. The dragon sits on my... Okay, I do like both. Not too much.
Minnie sitting on my shoulder.
I have the dragon sitting on my shoulder. But the hat, but the hat, it covers my hair!
So something you can do for the hats if you don't want to see the hats, if you go into your character menu and go all the way down, you can hide or display headgear. Like I have my headgear on this tank kitten because I think the headgear is stupid.
Ooh! I like that. Yeah, like, I didn't mind the L-Cat because the L-Cat kind of did let the hair out a little bit. It gave me like a offset piece. And that's like something that's somewhat iconic in this character. So.
Gotcha. I will be back in a second. I just want to know my gear, my shimmer is right here.
My gear is okay. It's like less than over 70% repaired, so it's perfectly fine.
As long as it doesn't hit 0, you're good. I just am being precautious.
I should also update here.
What's this pin for? Ren, what's that pin for? Oh, there's a repairman there. Okay.
Yeah, I only need those two. And then I have a full set of the ironworks.
Oh, that reminds me, since I should probably go get my tank stuff now while I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
You mentioned ironworks.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
So
I already have my healer gear purchased for the whole
Oh, wait.
so.
No. I still need my magic range. I still need my argument ironworks. Grimoire.
There are other minions that can sit on your shoulder as well, and you can use /beckon to have them do that immediately. That does not work with Mighty Archstormer, though he does what he wants.
Yeah, he'll just do
I
what he
mean,
wants.
he's a dragon. He cannot be told what to do by such mere mortals.
However, you actually don't have to wait that long for him to do his sit animation, so...
Yeah.
There's nothing mere about this mortal.
But yeah, no, unfortunately, I don't have enough to buy more. Actually, yeah, after we do this dungeon, we will have a trial. I will have enough to maybe buy the ring of casting on those. Not the ironworks boots, but definitely the ring of casting. That's rated at 248. So I should be able to do that by the end of this trial and get that, and then I just need to grind up for the...
This is such a weird spot on the list.
What?
I'm just saying it's in a weird spot of the duty list because it's before all the hard mode trials.
Oh, this trial is?
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, is everyone on the class that want to be for this trial?
The summoner is the summoner.
I believe so. Oh, that was fast.
That was an instant queue.
Alrighty, time to kill an ass. How many times do you have to tell this old man? Bahamut on your ass. Wait, no, I can't get. I am excited to get Bahamut when I can.
Bowling!
Firing my lasers large?
No, there's a reason I'm mad that it's not called, that it's called the days and walkers.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. I hadn't gotten that birthday.
You've done Shadowbringers, so you know what the end game is.
people run from one side of the screen to the other. Just like,
Alright, orbs again. Take it low.
4.
Didn't even break the shields. Okay, so as big meteors here, EPS are going to attack the pair that appears. There's going to be a pair that appears at the first meteor. Destroy that pair.
I got to do the dancer LB3. That was actually cool.
Oh, hi! Not this time, you little ass.
Are you back to what kind of spark? I'm just gonna one time this time. Secret ass.
Secret ass shit, man.
Secret ass man.
Giving you a number and taking away your light.
Alright, so the rest of this MSQ up to, where we're stopping is all solo duties and stuff. So I will be disbanding party with throughout this cutscene and just, make your way to, oh, I got two player comms. Make your way
I didn't see
to
player comms, apparently.
when we enter Ishgard.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Oh.
I also got 2 bombs.
We got the 4 comms that our party could get.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come? Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again.
There's at least
Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
What trickery is this?
Good news. That's trickery.
No. No. Cannot. No.
I love part when she starts the cycle of cliche of until next time, feeling stuff, and then immediately says, no!
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free! Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light. Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
You're kind of holding it.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louisoix, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You damned old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Nah, not anymore, bitch. Thus, we have killed an ass. But at the price of one.
Moonbreeder. She's gone. You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Ariange know?
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice, was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end?
Become a better, lovable idiot.
The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, How I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Asians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
What a time for our free company standing to increase.
Right?
Oh, what a very interesting time indeed.
Just checking something. So we got this quest, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more quests. The last quest is before the dawn.
Will they take a long time to get through all of them?
It might. So we might need to next week.
Next week to just finish it instead of do a two-part of this.
At least
Honestly,
for you, yeah.
I'm okay with that because that means that I can just do Into the Fire for the next part.
But also, we will not be unlocking our jobs then this week.
Yeah, which is fully alright because as I
Well, at
said,
least you will not be unlocking your job. I am planning on continuing on.
oh yeah, which is completely alright because as I said, it is not that month that the game comes out, so I am a-okay for doing time off doing that. Because yeah, once Zero Company does release, I do plan to just go off with that.
Okay, so we're gonna be not doing MSQ Monday until you beat it, or?
Oh no, we're doing MSQ Monday.
Okay.
That is something I will do. I will not hold off that just for a game. That I play for fun.
Gotcha.
But essentially, it'll be taking up my entire off time, essentially. Because I still want to play this game because I'm very interested in the series already.
Which means next week we will unlock the jobs and then go to doing either Coils or Hildebrand. Unsure which yet.
Hildebrand.
Cobalt, do you want comedy or do you want Bahamut?
I don't care. I mean, Bahamut will be coming to us either way, so. I really shouldn't be doing this.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death. A fair exchange.
The dragon speaks.
Other bargains will be struck.
Back to the Rising Stones. So do you plan on going until 10 p.m. Kobold?
I think I might end it at 9 because,
Up to you.
yeah. Like, I want to try to get through as much as I can. I will say that.
A lot of cutscenes, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. And because with how I do cutscenes, when it comes to the non-speaking part, I usually read it, just let a few seconds pass by before continuing it. So that people who doesn't have my stream, who isn't listening to my stream, but I don't know. Mostly so that,
So they're able to read it as
Yes.
well. I got you.
Yeah. Because if I try voice acting any of these characters, I would see as a disservice to the actual voice actors.
A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on towards the light of a new day. All right, we are officially on 2.55.
2.55.
Yes. So the final patch of a patch cycle gets split in half. The first half gets released in 0.0, the other 0.50, the other half gets released in 0.55.
Got it.
Hi, Ida.
Wait, that I said Yida, no, yeah. Yida. I call her Yada. Why? I don't know. Bray does do that.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
Gotta go talk to Rowena. Mothy's probably already at the next solo duty at this point.
Volunteer Dragon Slayers.
I was mostly making a joke that you skip your cutscenes.
Well, I was informing you.
Yeah. Like, I know I gotta play this game a lot
To be
more.
fair.
Oh, continue on.
Oh, I was only going to say, the only reason I skip A Realm Reborn cutscenes is because now I've played it. I've played it now twice. I've also watched someone play through twice as well. So I've seen the story 4 times pretty much. So I'm like, skip.
Understandable.
This will be my second time, and my first was like 2 years ago.
I skip text, why don't do that? But yeah, whenever next year, why can't I? No, I cannot collect that Aetheryte into my Aetheryte collection. Why do I curse to this curse? Anyways, but yeah, no, like next year I will say this, I would play this game a lot more often, along with playing the other games, 1 through 16. Skipping 11, correct? Because that's the MMO, the other MMO?
That's the other MMO, yeah.
Yeah, which I will be skipping mostly because, one, I don't want to pay more for another MMO, and plus, I don't want my time to be split in half between this MMO and the other.
What other MMO?
11.
Yep, 11.
I'm just not interested in 11. Never have been.
Yeah. No, I'll be playing through 1 through 16 though.
I mean, the Dawn Trail Alliance raids got me interested in 11, but...
So many references that I don't understand.
Yeah, no, that's me right now with all these references to previous games. Like, oh, okay. Because that's literally what I am doing this entire time. I've not played any other Final Fantasy games.
Oh boy, you're gonna have so much fun when we get to Omega. There's so many references.
Well, hey.
So many.
Whenever next year starts, I am going to be streaming my way through 1 through 16, so eventually I'll start knowing these references. Eventually.
Possibly, maybe. You know, who knows? You may forget about them.
Well, you know what
like
I say.
The day after
why
finishing
the
playing
fuck
them.
Were you on a wheelchair? Like chair. All I see is just this man come up on a fucking sliding chair. I'm sorry. That's just hilarious. But yeah, no, like, I might have a mind of a goldfish, but when it comes to reference, I will definitely either get them or I won't get them. Who knows?
Time to talk to the dumbass.
Fun.
You know who I mean by the dumbass, right?
Yes.
I'll never forget
He
you,
becomes
Moon.
better.
None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Very ominous one of the dragon. Oh, hello!
Wait, isn't this not a solo?
Is that what I think it is?
Oh.
Hello.
There used to be another
Can you
trial
hear me?
Kobold, kind of like how they changed.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
The person I watched play it the first time, which is one of the people that got me into it, it was a trial.
I guess when you did it, it was still a trial.
Yep, the very first time I did it. Myself and Open.
I've only done it as a solo duty. I think Ren also has only done it as a solo duty.
Correct.
So I think I'm just gonna play up to the 45-minute cutscene and stop there.
How far is that with, is that like what, about 30
That
or
is
so?
the quest before the final quest of before Heaven's Word.
Okay. I will be doing that next stream then. But it may depend on how far I get in this, though.
So that's the other reason why I'm thinking next week, depending on if I work or not, I might tell you to start early so that you can get through that cutscene by the time I get home.
I can just call the stream Into the Fire.
That's where the meme started. Several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know, my stream title is Out of the Frying Pan, and I plan to, for us when we get to Heavenward, or now it's going to be next stream, is Into the Flame. Essentially saying, shit is going down south quickly.
I mean, you're not.
What?
Nothing.
You're not incorrect.
Good.
Fuck off, you sail. I'll talk bad about your sail if I want to, Val. Talk to 4 people.
You're almost caught up with me.
I see you.
Me? Oh, yeah. Boss fight!
Why are you doing the Mortal Kombat theme?
Because he can. Bridge.
Defenders for Ishgard complete.
keep him out.
Oh, dodge! I didn't dodge.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
You must learn how to dodge.
You can't.
Oh, fun!
Protect.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus.
Shield's gone.
The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Time to switch to my snow clothes.
We already did that dungeon.
Oh, hello. I would be branded a heretic and killed on the spot. If this pet actually counts as them me becoming hostile to the people around me.
Why? Why? Fuck you, random adventurer. Alphino impersonates him the very brief from when Joe Cat was making the joke.
Oh god, I have to send this meme to Runic because he loves this character in Chapter 5. Committed to the cause. Pray return to the Rising Stones.
Really? Really? Okay.
What?
So an NPC stood on top of me with the stack marker, with the not the stack marker, the little donut AoE thing. Yeah, the where you're supposed to spread apart, and I'm just like, no, and then I tried running away, and it went off and immediately killed me, and I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Okay, the first time I did the level 89 trial, fucking Astidian, fucking, we all have our spread markers, right? Astidian fucking just stands on top of me instead of going to the open spot. And I'm like, bitch, go to your clock spot.
Dragoon.
Astidian! Hold on, I need to... Okay, I feel better.
Fun.
volunteer dragon slayers.
It's nice to see the dialogue if you're not already a dragoon.
Yeah, you get different
I made
dialogue
sure to
if
get
you're a dragoon.
Dragoon.
And I did Heavensward as a dragoon the first time through, so I got all of that special dialogue.
Causing cardio on myself. Causing cardio on myself again. Left barn! Oh my god, it's what's her face? It's literally just a character named What's Her Face.
So how come dragoons can exist despite them being rather heretical in a way to what it seems to the people here believe?
Because they're using the power of dragons to fight dragons.
Okay. That. Garuda. Get out of my touch range.
Have you ever watched Fairy Tail?
No.
Bubble doesn't watch too much anime.
Yeah. Like I seen Made in Abyss, a little bit. I think the 2 seasons of. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of the show, but it has essentially guy plays games in while he's in it, and like Isengul or whatever his name was, whatever that.
Einzun
Overlord?
Overlord.
Online? Oh no.
I love
Overlord.
Overlord's
Listen,
fun.
isekais are gonna be isekais.
Yeah. But yeah, that show, those two, I've seen a little bit of Fate, but me and Bort haven't, actually, we haven't even continued that at all in years.
Bitch, you and I are watching all of Fate Stay Night.
I just finished watching the whole Ace Attorney anime last night.
Fun! What others have I seen?
Anyway, this is the bone
Yeah,
of my
well.
sword.
I should probably continue instead of reminiscing on the animes I've seen in my past life. Right.
I still have to make you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nope, I'll take on a pass. I'm sorry, but it's just something that doesn't tickle my fancy.
Did I say you had? I'm joking.
Ah, fine. I was supposed to plead in here.
Where are the stairs? Here are the stairs.
In JoJo, I made it about halfway through season 5.
Why'd you stop?
I went back to One Piece.
That explains everything.
One Piece for like one pace.
And I'm only about 13 episodes behind out of their 1,000.
But it's too much. I'm gonna get
gonna drink water or something else? Oh. Limonada? Okay. An allied perspective.
I am back with the Strabby Lemonade.
Limonada.
Locally sourced from your local Strabbies. And no one gets it. Good.
Alphino, you're a dumbass.
That did not lift up Alpha. Things that Alpha is not allowed to do.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
Allegedly.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Also, I'll probably be going all the way to unlocking Ishgard because
Shorn
that's
of
one
its
my favorite
wards, the city will bear the full
that's what
force of Nidhogg's fury.
I kind of want to
All
see
those
why Kobold next week start early.
Alphino is
I will.
right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail.
So
If
we can catch
Ishgard
up to us.
falls, all of
I
Eorzea
think
will
I'll
suffer the
start around 3
consequences.
o'clock. That should give me plenty of time to catch up.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the
Well, that's
realm, the
something
Scions
how-
of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal
Now,
Braves
you also
must
gotta
join
remember-
the defense
I
of
can't say the joke
Ishgard.
I want to say. Fuck. This cutscene's about to come
Let
up
there
with
be
a
no
joke.
ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war.
Texted in private to me and.
But
me
if
and Brett.
all here believe the cause to be just,
I'll just wait for
then to
Kobold go
war we shall
hop
go.
off to make the joke.
The path we now embark upon is perilous. But I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Every time Alphino speaks, I just think of the
Then it
fucking,
is settled.
semi-perfect
I shall
cell
inform the Council of
in
our
fucking
intentions and
Dragon Ball
request that they
Budokai going,
contribute
"You
their
are a
own forces to
child!"
the defense of Ishgard.
Which is so true.
Joy, I'm going to need to buy a new wire again.
Red flags. Red flags. Red flags.
What?
You'll when you get to this voice cutscene, you'll understand why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Fuck this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Sloppy. 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 Sloppy.
Having fun over there. Are you having fun over there?
Listen, I'm going to make fun of Ilbert's voice as much as I can.
Indeed.
Camp Dragonhead.
Yeah.
Kobold, no dying.
Don't worry.
Good.
If I cough out my lungs, we'll just shove it underneath we'll just shove it under something.
Dying is forbidden.
Yeah, because I've got my lungs.
Oh, it's vacation day!
What do you mean by vacation day?
Tataro.
Oh. The Dravanian forces at Waypoint.
Oh, there you are, Tataro. That.
Phlegma. All of them, please gather up. And Phlegma.
Hello, Mythica. You're on my shoulder.
Midgard Somer.
Midgard Somer.
Midi!
Thank you. Or, yeah, Midi.
It's if you have trouble saying Midgard Swomar, it's fine. Just call him Midi.
Midgard Somer.
Midgard Somer.
Midi.
Midgard Zolom. My Final Fantasy VII players will understand that one. Hey, Val! Yes! You typed that after I said that, but yes!
I want to make a terrible joke, but I won't.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how terrible?
Lewd.
My stream's 18 plus, but I don't know about kobolds.
I think I have it set as 18 plus.
Well, it's also technically a spoiler for Omega later, but I was going to make a joke regarding Midgard Swarmer after Omega.
I mean, how far are we from Omega? That's the question.
To expand, they are the normal raids for Stormblood.
This
So we
it
have to
because
go through. We have to go through all of Heavensward, all of Heavenward's raids, and then all of Stormblood to get to the raids of heavens of Stormblood. So that's a lot.
Yes, and you know, as I say, I have the mind of a fucking goldfish.
Kobold won't remember.
So you obviously he goes to sleep, and you're just left with the quote unquote his empty husk or whatever. Tricky knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So technically, doesn't that mean that he can be used as a sex toy without complaining?
Okay, that's hilarious.
That's my response.
I'm reminded of that from Ed, Edd n Eddy, so...
That's what it's from, yes.
Was that the horny bat, or just the...
Yes. That was the fish of horny.
It is the hat of shame. Do you live in a cave?
Life has many doors, Edway.
But it's because you said it clicked in my head after you commented on wood for Midgard's Horror. I was like, you know, technically speaking, he's totally free game after Omega.
You want to be the next Shiva?
I'm just saying, I'm not wrong.
Are you lying naked while the snow falls down around you?
No, fuck the cold.
So, you do know why I said it like that, right?
No, not really.
The song Oblivion that plays during the Shiva trial? Lying naked while the snow falls down around me. You know, the song, the part that we didn't get to fucking hear because we killed him too fast?
That would be why I don't remember that part of the song. Oh yeah, this asshole that complains about you being too noisy with killing things.
Anyways, I'm fighting the giant dragon.
Good luck. The NPCs will try and murder your sorry ass.
Well, that's why I went in a sage. I can kill myself.
I went round 2 with the tank because I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Yes, let me cardia, Lucia. Stop talking so I can cardia. Please stop talking so I can cardia.
A cardia.
Phlegma. Again.
I think they made it as solo duties because they wanted it to last until the final barrier. Whereas if you make it a trial, people can just kill him really quickly.
Yeah, fair.
Like, even if you have help gigs to force the event, like, you can still, like... probably murder him really fast.
Let me fall back. Let me back up so I can fall back.
If you sprint, you're fine, even if you don't have a dash.
I also shield myself just in case.
No, the weight on the effect is.
Oh, I can heal everybody.
Cutscene time.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Okay, the issue is that there's 9 people on this battlefield.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Braves' intervention.
Uldar has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but 2 of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Telegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Ow.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
Well, it's a good thing I can't count.
Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
Oh crap. The Codex Astartes doesn't...
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
I agree with you, Melody.
Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
I agree with that.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
And this is why we should not let a child run a grand company.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation
You know who
Archon.
finally died.
I dare say they will do so again.
Oh. Well, quote-unquote died.
Oh, I'm not to that point. I'm to the, not Walter.
If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces.
One of the Braves dying because he was...
If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard.
I make a point of remembering them.
Well, I had to say it because Kobold's not there that way, because Kobold's not there yet.
Yes, of course. Do what you will.
I don't know if Kobold's going to continue on to the trial or stop once they're out of this cutscene.
It is 9. But I do wonder what's going on with the princess. For Queen? I don't know if she's one of either, but either way, doesn't seem well.
Nanamo?
Nanamo is indeed not doing well, it seems.
Is her grace not feeling well?
I go see.
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
Perfect health, you say?
Yep,
I
she is the sad potato.
Carry on.
She's just depressed. Got it.
Kind of. I mean, she's sad for her city and wants to fix things.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
any leader would, as long as they're not corrupt and all.
Oh wait, since Tataro's about to do something in a guild, I should play as my summoner real quick because it'll be funny.
You know what? Sure cast.
I mean, I like how Afternoth thinks like, oh, we should sell the safety of a country by stealth swords. I mean, they're mercenaries for hire. It's sometimes better to always have access to such a market, especially if that market is very large. Oh, fun! The assault has begun. You know what? This would be a very good moment to stop and continue next stream with Into the Fire and just instantly into the assault.
Yep, if you want to do that, go ahead.
That is actually a really good stopping point then.
Yep, so Kobold will be starting early next week to finish off this patch. I'm still going to be going until I unlock the job.
Yep. In which next week I will be definitely finishing this patch since I will plan to try to start at 3. I might start 4, but let's say I will definitely start much earlier than ever. So yeah,
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I have to get up early for work as well. Hooray!
Oh god, this is an enrage.
Yep. It's a cool enrage.
Right. Exit game.
Too bad I can't heal the knights.
Yeah, so many. Why?
Right. I don't have anyone. I don't have my Twitch pulled up.
I mean, you could just raid into me and then I'll raid into somebody after.
True, though I need to open up my dashboard to do it.
Yep.
Which I did not do. So I will be, for those who are watching, you'll be seeing Chicky's point of view, which he is doing the same thing as I, but
I'm just a little bit ahead.
Yep.
I'm a lot of bit ahead.
Duty complete.
And with that, I will end my stream.
Thank you for the raid, Kobold!
Oh, wait. I thought I clicked stop streaming.